There it is. We're live.
What's
What's
up,
going
guys?
on, everyone?
What's up, chat? How we doing today?
Cigar number 2 from my package here.
Hell yeah. A nice
Cigar that
Connecticut.
no one knows.
Good.
Is it a Connecticut? It looks
I
a
don't
little
know.
dark to be a Connecticut.
Think
I
so?
don't know.
How's everybody doing?
Could be Honduras. I don't know.
What's up with you guys,
I'm looking-
man? Peter and
What do you
Felipe.
guys?
We had a nice
Feels
snow
weird.
day here in Connecticut, so we've been busy shoveling and plowing and all that shit today. So
Yeah.
it's nice to finally sit down and relax a little bit.
I was telling
Yeah.
Felipe, dude, that when you guys sent that picture, or when you sent that picture of that snow, I was like, dang, dude, is this like, I was like, cool, man, snow day. You guys, I'm like, does that mean no more Unbanded? Because, like, you guys can't do the show as if that knocks everything down. Because here, dude, when it rains, the internet goes out, the power goes out, bro, when we get high winds, it closes down the street, bro, because people crash because they slide on the sand, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, nothing really shuts down here other than schools. Pretty much everything can stay operating. We got about a foot of snow today, I'd say, around there, right, Felipe?
Yeah, I got about a foot here.
Yeah.
You guys mind? I'm gonna do a roll call real quick just to see who's in here. We got a ton of people, man. Thank you guys, man. We got Peter M, of course, Mike. Wait, what happened? Cigar Carpenter Mike, Hector Garcia, what's up, bro? Charlie, Enzo, Texas. Oh, what's up, Texas? Texas Taurus, Paps, Mark, David, Miranda. Oh, what, bro? That's a cool last name. Angel, Johnny OC. Oh, hell yeah, Johnny OCD. Bob the Mac.
Got the whole crew.
Steve. Oh, shit, EKB. Hell yeah, man. Thank you guys. Retired Rookie Cigars. Yes, Peter is in a tent.
I am in a
Special
shanty. Yeah.
Hey, dude, how does the tent hold up with all that snow, man?
So I have to put like a pole to the top because there's like a plate at the top. So I put a like an extension pole that has a pin in it, and it holds the roof from collapsing. Because the first year I didn't do that, and we got some snow, and it collapsed the entire thing inward. I just had to crawl in and like push up and lift all the snow out. But it's a lot easier if I could just pin it up, and that way it doesn't collapse on me. So as long as I do that and clear the snow off, it's fine.
I was gonna ask if it collapsed when you were in there or not, but
No.
Yeah, if it didn't collapse today, you're good. Because, yeah, it was like a foot of snow on there. And it was like wet on the bottom.
Yeah, there's some
that's
pepper
crazy.
in this cigar.
A little bit. Mm-hmm.
This is too much pepper for a Connecticut.
Okay, so the Martinique. I know EKB's on here. I think he likes the Principal Martinique. That's a Connecticut, right? It's hella Connecticut-y. And that one is super spicy, dude, I think. Hound Dog didn't think it was spicy, but I thought that shit was spicy, man. I can't remember if it was black pepper or just spice on the mouth. But it was, I remember I was like, dang, this one's spicy, dude, for being a Connecticut.
I haven't had that one yet.
You haven't?
No.
The Martinique?
I don't think so. No, I haven't.
You won't like it, dude.
Is that a box press?
Mm-mm. It looks,
Oh, okay.
it's, no, it's round, actually, yeah. I went to that Herf or whatever. I don't think I talked to you guys about it. I think I was telling Ben. And I smoked like 3 cigars straight, dude. And I did tell you guys, bro, I have a horrible memory, man. I smoked like 3 cigars and I felt so sick, man. Like even 2 days ago and yesterday, I was smoking a cigar and I felt kind of queasy. Just the smell of the smoke around me, I was like, oh my God, man, I felt so sick. I was telling Hound Dog, because Hound Dog was smoking a cigar. Dude, Hound Dog always smokes. You know how he smokes in videos? Like super chill. And this dude's like looking at a cigar. He smokes like that. I was like, oh, I thought that was like a video thing, dude. But he's like, the whole time he's like this. And I'm like, dang, dude, that's crazy, bro.
But you smoked 3 cigars in what span? Like 3 hours? 4 hours?
Yeah, dude, like a little bit
That's
over
crazy.
3 hours.
And you nubbed them all?
Almost. Like
Yeah.
I had got a fire and I didn't smoke the whole thing. I left like I took the band off and then left a little bit and there was a guy there, some old guy, and he's like, "Hey man, you didn't finish that?" And I was like, "Yeah, like almost. I mean, I got more, dude, that I'm trying to taste."
Yeah.
And this dude was like, "Come on, man!" And this guy had like the little poker, you know.
Oh,
he was
yeah.
talking to Matt with like the little poker and little thing, and I'm like, "Dang, dude, some people are hardcore in this shit, dude." He had a ton of cigars too. I
Yeah.
was like, "Fuck."
Did he have any good cigars that day, or would you have?
He had some cool stuff, dude. He had some cool stuff. I didn't look too much. There was a guy there with a cooler. Bro, these guys are super into Cubans. That's what I realized too. Like a lot of them have a lot of Cubans, but a lot of them were smoking cigars, dude, and the cigars were unraveled. Like to light it, they were like spinning the freaking wrapper back on to light it when it would die because they were talking. And I'm like, look at these guys with their horrible cigar construction. And then mine did the same thing, dude. I was like, why are the cigars fucking blowing up, dude? It was so weird, man. I don't know why that was happening. And Matt smoked the freaking SP Red, and that shit didn't blow up, dude. Even he was like, look at it. I was like, damn.
That's probably because there was no humidity in that cigar in the first place, since Sanj doesn't humidify anything.
Maybe, dude.
There's nothing to dry out.
But I thought that was so interesting, man.
You guys had the new punch, the Dragonfire?
Mm-mm.
Never had a punch.
It's not a brand I really look for or want to try when I see them release stuff.
What do you guys get out of cigar so far?
I'm getting a lot of pepper, to be honest. A ton of pepper, leather, and there's a little sweetness to it, like a honey sweetness, but not a lot. Other than that, it's mostly pepper right now. I got to stop retrohaling because fucking eyes are watering.
Has gotten better for me.
Yeah, it's definitely got that pepper, but it's got leather too. So yeah, it's like that last cigar that we had. What was it? That it was from your pack, Peter. That like it had a ton of pepper, and then it kind of mellowed out.
Oh, that was the Las Calaveras, the 2019.
I'm getting a bit of like, and I don't normally pick up like a darker kind of, for this cigar being lighter, I'm getting more of a bold taste, but then I am getting a tiny bit of like a fruitiness. Pepper died down for me, dude. In the beginning, it was pretty spicy, and right now it kind of died down. And yeah, it's pretty good.
Is this like Mexican San Andreas, or it's a Habano? It's definitely not a Connecticut.
It's too early, man. It's too early.
Yeah, but this isn't. It's too dark to be a Connecticut. It's not dark enough to be a Maduro. This is such a weird cigar because all the ones I thought it was, like they had either like pigtails or they were like slightly a little bit shorter or slightly a little longer. I had my tape measure out. I was measuring this thing. I was like trying to get the ring gauge. I was like, I gave up. Anyone have the Blackbird?
I got that Superb, but I haven't smoked it yet. It just came in.
That's the new one, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Haven't smoked it yet. Retired soon. EKBC, he said he smokes 2 to 3 cigars on his lives. You get used to it. I need to train my freaking
it's like Olympics
tolerance like that, bro. Because damn.
Yeah. Usually when you're smoking back to back, you'll smoke like half a cigar. Remember, you used to do that when we were in tribal. You wouldn't really go through it. You'd be like, I'm done with the cigar.
He just like rotated them, and then you see him come back to it like an hour and a half later. He's like, I don't know, I think this one's all right. It was better than the first one.
I'm like, I think I smoke 2 to 3 cigars a night. It's like, not really, dude. They like equal 1.
Mm-hmm.
Gurkha Year of the Dragon, dude. I heard that's amazing, Johnny. I heard it's great.
Listen, I smoked it. It's a good cigar. It's not great. I wouldn't rush to buy a box. Is it worth a try? Sure, it's like $24. Why not buy a single? It's probably the best Gurkha you'll have. but I didn't think it was, fucking amazing or anything, but it was good.
And it is $25, dude, you know?
Yeah, it's better than the El Poopy, that's for sure.
Dude, so on the Infamous show, did you hear KB kept saying El Pupo? And I was like, dude, that shit was so funny, man. Every time they were talking about El Pupo, I thought that shit was hilarious.
El Poopies.
Damn, my ear's messed up, bro. I have an ear infection. Kind of getting it's going away though. Yeah, dude. So I can't put my AirPod in my ear, but I can still hear ringing every now and then. Shit's annoying.
That's the worst when your kids get it, man. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fuck. They get like
when they don't
twice a
talk,
year.
bro. When they don't talk, it's the worst. And your kids, at least our kids are speaking a little bit. Except your youngest doesn't speak yet, right, Felipe? He's too little?
Yeah, he's 7 months. So.
Oh, wait. No, that's right. What about the older boy's 4 years?
He's 3, yeah. So he talks. Yeah, he talks a lot. Yeah.
That's dope, dude. Because when they don't talk, it's hard, man. You know, they don't.
Yeah, you're like,
you don't know why they're yelling. Yeah,
tell me what's wrong, and they're just like,
they're like, ah. It's like, okay, shit. Man. Oh shit, JB's here. What's up, JB? How you been, man? I haven't seen you in a bit.
Hey, man, it's an LE. It's the year of the dragon. Of course, they're not going to charge you $14 for it.
It's a lot, Texas. But people say it's amazing, dude, you know? But Johnny said they lied to you, Roger, because we heard it was great, dude. Like, we heard you need to go buy boxes of this, you know? And I thought, okay.
Yeah, that's what Tony said right away. He was like, you're going to wish you bought more than a 5-pack. I was like, I don't know. I'll see. But I got to smoke more Gurkhas. That was my first one ever. So I need something to kind of, put it against. Non-alcoholic drinks you guys pair with. What's everyone drinking tonight?
Thanks to Michael Prisdale. He said crush, but some kids do the same thing.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Listen,
nice.
I'm not a Dr. Pepper guy, but my wife was at the grocery store and she's like, do you need Coke Zero? Because that's my go-to usually. And I was like, yeah, but get me some Dr. Pepper Zero. Like, see if they have that. And she brought it home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not bad, dude.
It's good, bro.
The Zero is the best. For some reason, they're selling out, so I only find a diet one, but the Zero is so much better. Same thing with Coke. Like, the Coke Zero is the best.
Yeah. Yeah, if I'm doing soda, it's going to be Coke Zero or now Dr. Pepper Zero, but I'm a coffee guy through and through. Like, give me a nice coffee, a hot coffee, a latte. That's usually my non-alcoholic stuff.
Cream soda.
Do you guys like cream soda?
It's too rich, right?
I haven't had it. I mean, I've had cream soda in the past, but that sounds awesome. I'm gonna have to try that. I never really liked Dr. Pepper, and the last couple of months has been all I drink. White Monster.
White Monster. Dude, I love sugar-free Monster, but I don't like the white one, dude. Like, I don't know why. It's the one they have at every Disneyland and shit, and I always have to drink it at Disneyland. So maybe that's why I hate it, because I hate Disneyland.
Yeah.
Cranberry juice.
I haven't done tea. I hear a lot of people drink tea with their cigars. And since I like coffee, I like tea. Coffee's always usually the first thing I'll make. I should try that.
My family's huge cranberry juice drinkers, man. They mix cranberry juice with sparkling water a lot, dude. Like, a lot.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It is good, though. It is really good.
Summertime, that's like my drink of choice.
Pepsi Cherry Zero, never had it. Did you see Texas comment up there earlier? He said people say In-N-Out is good and it's trash, and he has a trash cans. That's insane, bro. That's like
we don't have them over here, so we don't have that.
But you guys have had it, right? Didn't we talk about this before? You guys had it?
I've never had it.
Well, dream about it. It's amazing.
I think I had it when I went to Arizona with my wife. I'm not sure which one it was. We tried like a few that we don't have over here. And to be honest, none of them were better than Five Guys. So I don't see what the big guy or Smash Burger or not Shake Shack. Shake Shack.
Yeah. Shake Shack.
I feel like Five Guys is a real. Oh yeah, I've never. Wait, have I had Shake Shack? But there's Five Guys is like a real burger, and In-N-Out it feels like a fast food burger. You know, like I don't know, dude. My cousin's from Texas, and when he came down here, he was eating In-N-Out, and he's like, "I like the fries." I'm like, literally, nobody likes the fries, bro. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you, dude? But remember, oh yeah, we were talking about this. Inno was in here like White Castle.
Oh yeah, dude. Every White Castle in Connecticut has shut down because they're disgusting.
Oh,
Yeah,
Don't listen to
gross.
anything Innocent says.
Nah, but guilty pleasure is Taco Bell, man. I know it's terrible, but late night Taco Bell, you're like embarrassed, so you like eat in the car. It's amazing.
I can't do it, man. That shit gives me bubble guts so fast.
They got the
I
Baja
gotta be near a
Blast.
toilet. Dude, yeah, I'll be blasting all right. I can't have that shit. No way. Dude, the construction's pretty flawless on this though.
Damn, you smoke fast, bro. Oh my god.
I know, dude. It's
I'm like trying.
All right, I'll slow down a little bit. The pepper is going away though. You're right. Pepper pretty much is gone.
It's getting creamy, like for me.
Yeah, I'm getting more of that. It's like a nutmeg nuttiness to it with leather.
I'm glad I got you guys, thinking about what it could be.
Knowing what it is, Felipe, it's like I have the power. Like,
what's the ring gauge on it? Is it a 46 or 48?
It's a 48. Yeah, it's a 6.5 by 48. So it's a Churchill.
Okay. That does nothing for me. It does not help me at all.
Yeah.
Damn, you guys like Taco Bell? EKB's like Taco Bell brings back the dough. Is that what you guys are saying that gives you bubble guts?
Cheesy potato burrito. Man, they discontinued that item. Sad, bro.
Cleaned you right out, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I know, and I'm doing a lot of talking too, so that shows you how fast I really smoke.
Yeah, Peter recently got into pipe smoking. Bro, you're gonna burn those chambers because if you smoke too fast with pipes, they get too hot, and then that is beautiful. Is that one of the new ones?
Baby. This is a Briarwood.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
I got
nice.
it packed with Boswell's Christmas cookie. It smells so fucking good. Maybe I'll light that up when we're done with this. I did bring another cigar out though, trying to get rid of all my warped stuff. So the Upper Realm, right?
Nice.
Yeah,
You gotta try that.
Guess.
What did you bring out, Felipe? That
the Cavalier LE 2023.
That's a killer cigar, bro.
Yeah.
Well, the 23 I had, or the 22, I can't remember. Hell yeah.
So Cigar Carpenter was the one that told me I had to try this because I like cigars that have like what is it, like stone fruit notes to them, and he said that's what he got from it. So I trust him.
Yep. We're smoking number 2 tonight, Spence, from Felipe's pack.
48 ring gauge. It was like 6.5 inch. 6.5.
Yep.
Who knows what kind of wrap? I'm gonna smoke afterwards this Royal Palms Drop by Warped. It literally, I bought it because it said drop on it. I was like, oh, there's a drop? I gotta buy it.
So you never had that one before?
Mm-mm. Or new. I think they just came out like a little bit ago.
Okay. 5-layer burrito. Fuck chips.
With a giant Cheez-It crunch wrap, that sounds fucking disgusting, dude.
It sounds like America. It sounds like freedom. Okay.
That's what I was gonna say.
That sounds like everything that's wrong with America right now. That's what that sounds like.
I used to say that shit about those Doritos fucking tacos, but damn, they're
those
really
were good,
dude.
Those were good.
Like,
yeah. All right, but how many Doritos can you eat versus Cheez-Its? Like once you had like 5 Cheez-Its, you're fucking done. Unless you're a 5-year-old kid. My son can eat about 9 bags full of those things. It's like he goes.
And their stomach is so messed up, dude.
Oh, it's terrible.
My kid eats so much weird shit. My oldest likes vegetables, He doesn't really like protein that much. He likes vegetables a lot, bro, like peas and I don't know why, dude. And he almost like goes to the bathroom every 2 to 3 days. My youngest eats so much crap, bro, so much cheese, so much everything, dude. And like he's constantly blowing up the bathroom, dude. It's insane, man. His little body can hold so much in there.
Isn't it crazy how much these little kids can eat, dude? Like,
Yes, dude.
I told my wife I'm gonna have to get a second job just to feed these kids. Like
Hmm.
we did groceries yesterday, and he almost like we buy frozen mangoes, and he already ate like half the bag.
Dude,
Well, just
wow, at least
wait
he's
till they
eating
get
good stuff,
older.
dude. That's good.
Yeah,
Wait till they get older. I mean, we all have boys, right? So that we each have 2 boys, and they're all young. So once they're in their teenage years, dude, they're gonna be fucking eating us out of the house.
seriously. By
Felipe,
then
you know more about
we're gonna be required to eat bugs and stuff by then. So
it.
I'll tell them to go outside and figure it out.
But Felipe is more into pipes than me. I don't know how they infuse their tobacco. I feel like it's not the way they do cigar tobacco. I think sometimes they spray some like aromatics in it, some
Yeah,
not chemicals but flavoring.
yeah.
Um,
It's like botanicals, and so they're called aromatic. They don't call them flavored, like pipe tobacco. They call them like what is it? I just infused, not infused. What am I talking about? What's the word? But yeah, it's not like artificial, I guess.
there you go.
Is it super strong, like the flavor, the taste?
No, I was disappointed when I first got into like trying them because like they were like, oh, this one's like cherry, and they smell like it, but I like the smoke. It didn't translate the way I thought it would.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, the aroma does to some extent, but
That sounds
yeah.
nice, though.
It's more of a smell. It's more of like a room smell.
yeah,
The taste for me is not anything overpowering. Like you get a little bit of what it's supposed to be. Not like cigars though. Cigar, it's mostly taste for me.
yeah,
But when you're in the room and it's a whole different smell. It's a whole different thing. It's a nice change of pace.
yeah. Like wives are more likely to let you smoke pipes inside the house versus cigars because it is a
Yep.
nicer smoke, depending on the blend. But
Did you say? I thought you said wags, bro. I was like, a wag? I'm like, what is that,
Yeah,
dude?
your dogs will let you smoke it. Mike, 40 more minutes, Mike. You know the rules.
Johnny OCD had said he's gonna smoke the chinchilla in Thursday. All right, man. I'm curious to see what he thinks about that because it gets so many mixed reviews. We talked about it so much. I gotta like revisit it.
bro,
White cheddar
like
cheeses, they are pretty good, bro.
those are
I've
the
never had those.
best.
They're
Those
pretty
are
damn
so
good.
good. And the now they make the toasted ones, bro. Like extra toasted. I love extra toasted Cheetos. I mean, Cheez-Its.
But then you guys might. I'm gonna ask EKB something because he said something about he likes warp, but they can drop the drops. What does that mean, dude? Like, cause see, this one says drop. Is that something that they do? Like that? Is this something common? I'm curious
I
now.
feel like they work with I don't know if it's a shop or an online store, but I think they work with a company and they do drops through them and they call them drops.
Oh, okay, huh?
I'm not sure. My buddy Tommy on IG, his name, what's his handle? Want that smoke or something? He's big into Warped, and I don't know if it's a cigar club, like a monthly thing they do with Warped, but they do a lot of releases together. So I feel like that's a special edition type thing.
Oh no shit.
But
Because
I
Warp
might
does
know
release
better.
stuff nonstop, right, dude? Like they're always
Yeah.
putting out different cigars and like one size, like you guys have been talking about.
So back on Doritos, what's your Dorito of choice though?
Oh, the purple bag, the spicy,
Yes.
bro.
Is it sweet and spicy or something like that?
Yeah,
Sweet and tank. I don't know. It's so good.
it's the best.
Cool Ranch is my favorite, like standard though. If you got to pick between that and the cheese.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Roger, you eat lots of like Takis. You like spicy
Bro,
stuff.
how did you? That's so.
You look
I don't
Mexican. It was a good guess.
I eat Trader Joe Taki. You guys know what Trader Joe's is?
Yo, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Those are
Yeah.
so good, dude. That's what I eat. I don't really eat Takis. I eat the Trader Joe's version, but I eat that shit a lot. I was about to say I don't like Doritos. I was gonna say I don't eat Doritos. Like make it sound like I eat healthy, but I kill fucking like 3 bags of those Takis. I'll show you guys a picture of my lunch tomorrow. My wife puts a bag in my lunch every day because, or she doesn't. I do it. She don't do anything for me, but I do it. I put those. I put them in. She's gonna.
Damn, shots fired. I hope she's not watching, bro. Mrs. Working Woman Cigar, come outside and smack him across the head real quick.
You're gonna email this to your wife.
Right.
Brian, I ordered a 2 ounce of that today. I've heard good things about that blend from Country Squire, so we'll see.
Is
That's
there
a dangerous thing about
selection?
Oh yeah, which is cool because once you buy the pipe, like you can just buy tobacco after that, and just, I mean, you don't have to worry about ghosting. Some people do, but that's like when your pipe carries a flavor over from a different blend. But if you don't care about that shit, you could just try like whatever you want through it, and it's cheaper, much cheaper than cigars.
Yeah, and you can buy like smaller, like you can buy sample sizes, like 1 ounce or 2 ounces.
Is it gonna do it tonight? Not right now.
Oh, it's not working.
Maybe later. You're a double.
Nothing.
No, dang, no thunderclouds today.
I think it's because, do I have my tracking on? No, I don't have the tracking on. Roger just got this camera, so it'll be fun to see him do some work with it.
Yeah.
If my internet ever works, man, like, damn, dude, I'm telling you guys, wind, no internet, rain, no internet, freaking too hot, no internet, too cold, no internet. It's just,
It's crazy.
Oh, I wonder if that's the drop stuff through luxury. BL luxury. Have you? No.
Oh, God.
that sounds horrendous, Sam.
No, man. That's
Straight to jail.
Straight to jail. That doesn't sound good.
But I don't really like Doritos, but well, they have that popcorn rum or whatever that guy was on SSL. Remember, he was showing that, like, his bottle of popcorn rum.
Fucking hound dog.
Yeah, popcorn rum.
This is like last week. He just comes in, calls it out, and then fucking pieces out. That's it.
Okay, so this might, because Felipe did smoke a naranja, remember? So maybe, have you smoked this cigar?
I have.
Look at his face.
I have
Look at
smoked a cigar.
Oh, he's smiling. He's smiling a lot.
Shit, dude! If Hound Dog gets this one, we're gonna have to ask him to not play until the end of the show, like Mike, dude.
I wonder what Mike's guess is.
Yeah, Mike, go ahead and throw your guess out now. See if you and Hound Dog can duel it out for supremacy.
EKB, the blue Takis, those things are like, I don't know how those are legal. They just look so bad for you. Have you guys seen those? They're like crushed blue Takis.
Dude, I've never had a Taki in my life.
Oh, man.
You haven't?
No, man.
Bro, well, I don't
know.
Why? Because of the spice, or?
I don't know. It's you know, I like spicy food. I like spicy things. I just never grab them. Which one should I get? The next time I'm in line and I see fucking, there's so many Takis too. Like, it's just fucking, there's so many bags. Which one?
Regular.
But
Which
you
is
gotta
a
shake the bag and make sure you hear dust in there. All right? Because if you don't, they're dry as shit, dude. You gotta so if you hear, then they're good. But if you hear, then they're not good, bro.
Oh, wait. I hear what they're good?
Okay, so you gotta pay attention because you'll hear loose dust.
Yeah. What's a good one sound like again?
I can't do it again.
Come on. Tasting notes.
Right.
All right. If it's good, but if it's not good. All right. Everybody write that down. Everybody write that down in the chat. Let Roger know. Hit him up on DMs.
Go to Trader Joe's and get those Takis. Those are the best.
They're like bugle shapes, right? Or are they like chips?
They're like rolled up chips.
They're long rolled up chips.
Dude, I hated bugles. You remember those? Disgusting.
But what are the other chips that are like? You like Frito chips?
I only eat them because my wife buys like the school packs of like 20 different kinds, and my kids eat everything but the fucking Fritos. So it's like we just have 50 bags of Fritos. So I'm like, fuck, someone's got to eat these. Like I'll go through a bag. I don't enjoy them. I'm just eating them to save money at this point.
It's funny. They always add more of those in those like packs too, which is so annoying.
It's like 2 Doritos, 2 Cheetos, like 2 sour cream ranch, 40 Fritos. You're like, what the fuck, dude? Who eats this shit?
So it's like the same. It's like Fritos. It tastes like that, but with like spicy. It's good.
All right. Roger's got the best sound effects.
Well, just try it when you go to the store.
It does sound like
you can tell the difference. Okay, you can hear
you gotta clip them. Yeah. Great fire starters. That's
Dude,
what I'll use for my fire pit.
Ooh, catch on fire quick, man. Like, I don't know about Fritos, but I'm sure like the oil in them, because they do catch on fire super quick, dude.
Yeah, it's gross, dude. It's so
I don't think any kids like Fritos.
No.
The only person I know that likes Fritos is my wife, bro.
The twisted ones are good. Those are decent, but the regular ones.
My kids are into popcorn now, like Smart Food.
Oh,
they fucking clear bags of that shit, man.
My youngest loves popcorn, dude.
Yep.
When I was Siete, those are, bro, damn, John, you're healthy, bro. Now we know you're healthy, dude. You guys know what Siete chips are?
I've never heard of them.
They sound expensive.
They're like they're like the grain-free chips, I think. I may be wrong, but I think they're like grain-free chips. They're good. They taste like stale chips, but they're good. Yeah, you got to, man. Just like you squeeze the fruit, you bang the watermelon.
Knock on the watermelon.
You gotta shake.
One of us is gonna get yelled at.
Yeah.
The clerk's gonna be like, "What are you doing, man?"
Or be like my dad. My dad is the type of guy, dude, to bring back a bag of chips, bro. Like, my dad found out at Costco you could bring back so much stuff, and they bring back anything that goes bad, fruit that goes bad. Like, it's like, dude, you bought it a week ago and they still take it back, dude. My dad's crazy.
That's funny.
But you know what, dude? Costco's insane. Costco's insane, man. There was a guy that was in line in front of me, and he was bringing back a bunch of furniture, and he had like a bunch of little workers with them, and they were like bringing in all this outdoor furniture, and I was like, dang, dude. I'm like, damn, the warranties are good, huh? He's like, yeah. I mean, we pay a lot for these, so if they don't last, you got to bring them back. And I'm like, okay. And it's like, cool. They do look kind of weathered. I'm like, when did you buy them? He's like 3 years ago. And I'm like, bro, they're letting you bring that shit back? I was like, dude, that's insane, man. I told my wife, let's buy some outdoor furniture and return it when it goes bad. But I don't have the balls to do that, dude. There's no way, man.
Just keep buying it every, what's it, like 60-day return policy? On the 59th day, you show up, bring it all back. Oh, it's not the right color. We ordered this, and then just get a new set and then keep doing that. Dude, Amazon's going to shut that down one day. I feel like you can just buy stuff and return whatever you want.
Do you guys remember when Amazon first started? It would be like, if it was a smaller item and you didn't like it, they would just say, just keep it and we'll refund you the money. But now they're like, now you got to drop it off in this location. And even if it's like $3, they're like, yeah, just drop it off.
I got a friend that buys pallets from Amazon. He gets good stuff, bro. Really good stuff. It's not expensive either. They used to just charge flat rate for stuff, and you knew what type of level stuff you would have based off what it cost. But I guess now they kind of do like a little auction of it, so you don't know.
Yeah. What's he do with that? Does he like go to flea market, swap market type place and like sell it, or Yeah.
And I don't know if all of California, but here there's a lot of swap meets. Big swap meet thing. We grew up in swap meets where my mom and dad used to sell in swap meets, and that's why I hate the swap meet, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah. My dad used to go every Sunday, and I would go with him. He would never buy anything, but he just he would smoke a cigar a lot of the times, just walk through and just BS with the guys, and I would just tag along and look at all the weird toys and shit. But he loved going, but just never bought anything.
That sounds awesome to me. I want to do that now.
Yeah, let's go Sunday.
I like going to there's a place called G Mart. It's an Asian market near me. It's in Milford, and I'll go there and I'll spend like 3 hours there, just like going through all the cool stuff they have there. And like if I'm like looking on my phone for translation, I love that. But I have an Amazon warehouse down the street from me, dude, it's crazy how much. I mean, obviously everyone uses it, but that's all you see around here. It's just those huge trucks.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a center where all the trucks like leave every morning next to work, and it's just like once 8 o'clock hits, there's just like a fucking line, like 200 of them. And they just all pull out at the same time. It's
Yep.
so fucking crazy. There it is, sweet and
Sweet and
spicy,
spice. The best.
chef's kiss.
I want some now.
You
I
see
know.
that on Chef's Kiss. You see the comment on top of that from Javier. He said you have to throw Wolf brand chili on the Fritos. Do you guys do anything like that? Do you guys ever put stuff on your chips?
No,
I'm
but
not a
that sounds
guac
awesome.
guy. Like only corn chips. I'll do salsa, but I'm not a guac guy. Like some people like sour cream or blue cheese. Like I don't do any of that stuff.
Do you, Felipe?
I usually no, I just have my chips, but now I'm like my wife says I'm starting to eat like an old man. So the other day I bought spinach dip, and I'm like, yo, this is amazing. I would have never done that.
Great though.
It's so good.
It is good. Dude,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a California thing because like my wife puts lemon and like tapatio or
Fucking
like
lemons.
like they put that on chips, and like we have these kids working with it. Well, they're not kids, right? The girls in the office. They're like younger. They're like 22, and I'll be at Costco. I'm like, what do you guys need for the office? It's like, can you bring chamoy? Can you bring hot sauce? Can you bring can you bring damn, I can't believe the name of it. Like it's like a powder, a chili powder. And I'm like, okay. And then you see them opening the chip bags and putting like nacho cheese in there, like the cans, or putting a ton of hot sauce on the hot Cheetos. I'm like, dude, like, why do you guys eat like that, man? It's crazy, bro. And I remember when you're young, they do a lot of that shit.
You're talking about tahine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tahine and chamoy, bro. I bought chamoy. Like that thing is dangerous. You can put it on anything. It's awesome. In the summertime, put it on like watermelon. It's incredible.
Really?
Spicy, sweet. It's great.
Vic is asking if anybody ordered the Year of the Dragons. Has anybody? They haven't shipped yet, right? Like Peter's like, of course.
Come on.
Yep, I got a box. Since I started late collecting, I have from the ox on. So I have ox, tiger, rabbit, and then this will be my my last box. So
what's been your favorite so far?
The ox was my favorite, which is weird because it's not normally my type of blend. Like it's a lighter cigar. It's not a Connecticut light, but it's more. It doesn't have the flavor like all the dark cigars that I usually like. You know, the broadleaf, the Maduros, my usually go-tos. So it's a light wrapper. I don't remember what the wrapper is, but it's just a lighter cigar, and I think it's just really creamy and like consistent through the whole cigar. So for me, that's been my favorite. But you ordered a box too, Roger, right?
Mm-hmm. See when we get it. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well, man.
Yep.
Tony's here. Soy Sauce Assassin. What's up, bro? Yeah, Tuesday here. Eric, smoke one if you have one. Benji, they're here. Thank you guys, man. Enzo, I know, dude. Enzo put Tajin. Come on. It's like, bro, almost called my Mexican card right there, dude. Lucky Felipe came in with the save, dude. I have like 2 bottles of Tajin here, bro.
These guys are old.
I don't know why I do a live with these guys, but fuck, dude, I feel so old when I do a live with these guys. I gotta get some younger friends.
Peter was like my babysitter growing up.
Oh shit,
dude!
Tuesday this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because
Roger going to Vegas or something, and he's going gambling. Some plumbers convention.
The Kazbula business.
That's right. Dude, they do put chamoy on all that shit. Dude, they sell, which is good business, bro. They put it on. You guys ever seen that Tajin and chamoy on gummy bears, on Skittles? They sell it. It's like people used to make it, so now they prepackage it. It makes a ton of money, dude. People are like, how I became wealthy fucking selling this. I just had this brilliant idea. It's like, no, you didn't. In
Are they selling
Mexicali,
you
they've
a
been doing that
course?
shit forever.
They selling you a
No.
course too? Follow
No,
these
they're like,
steps.
yeah, dude. But they make a lot of money doing that, dude. There's a lady like on it's not Etsy, whatever it is, where they sell fucking stuff like cakes and stuff too. They were selling candy like that, like for parties, and you could order specific candy customized with like tajin or flavored chamoy, different types of flavors. Like, bro, it's crazy. The spiciness, like, it's not spicy, but that type of salty, like really
Yeah.
acidy, like lemony candy. And I guess that's why we ate lemons growing up too, bro. It's just like it was like a treat.
Don't say
dude, like,
we. Don't say we.
no,
Listen.
when I say we, I
Portuguese
say we, I
people don't
mean
eat lemons, all
Mexicans
right?
and
All right.
Felipe, all right? Like,
Yeah. Felipe, Brazilians don't eat lemons, all right? Don't put us in your camp, okay?
it's like, come on, man. You guys didn't eat oranges? Come on.
Nah, man.
It's the same thing. Just
Yellow
different color.
oranges. Yeah, yellow oranges. Is that what your parents told you? Anyone have this one yet?
Luciano, I have not.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
I like Luciano though. Just haven't had that one.
I've
Peter
already
just
had
smoked
it. Yeah, I had it last week. It was B tier for me. Good cigar, worth picking up. I don't know if I would buy a bunch of them, but it was a good cigar.
I was hearing a lot of good, and now I'm starting to hear a lot of mixed. Like Johnny OCD didn't like it too much. I'm gonna be trying that cigar here soon because I just got it too. It just arrived like 2 days ago, so I'll be trying it off. Smoking light off. So.
It's a good
Let
stick.
me know how that goes, Angel. That's a hell of a stick there, man.
Got laid off, bro.
You got laid off?
Hopefully you can find something soon, man. Every change is better, dude.
For sure.
Yeah, I just went through that myself, dude. You got it. It's all for the best.
There's a couple places, Sam, that have them online. I would look at Luxury. They might still have them. And Secreto has some. But definitely you can find them online. I think Luxury will break it up. So if you want 5 packs, you don't have to buy the full box. But most places keep those in full tack because they don't want to split it up. Oh, feel good.
Peter's like right there too.
Listen, I'm 39. Okay, I got some room to go here. Oh, you guys are eating hummus and spinach dip over there. I don't know what's going on. You got your probiotic yogurts too that you guys have?
That's funny.
I do drink that shit. 51 is still young though, dude. 51 is still young. 60 is still young now.
Yep. It all depends on how you take care of yourself, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, EKB's in his early 40s too, right?
Yeah, he's a young buck.
Dude seems young, yeah. Tony's in his mid 40s too, and he looks young too.
Yep.
Hugo's 40 going on 60, but it's all right.
Hugo's 87, bro. What are you talking about?
No, Hugo looks really good for being his age too.
Yep. Where are we at in the cigar?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm enjoying it, man. I'm liking this one.
It's kind of like bland right now. It's just tobacco-y. Like I'm not getting the pepper's gone completely.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no sweetness. It's kind of just like tobacco flavor.
Yeah.
Leather. Nothing crazy going on, but it's not bad. Thank God that pepper went away.
I don't know if this has got some strength or like I said, I'm still a little. I got PTSD from Saturday, dude.
Yeah, it's like medium.
It's a medium.
Yeah.
Later, Paps. Good night, man. Thank you
Later,
for
Paps.
stopping in.
What's up, Eric?
What's going on, Eric?
We're smoking number 2 tonight.
Number 2.
Oh, what was that? How do you decide which? Yeah, dude, it's tough.
He doesn't, bro. He just gets them all, dude.
Don't say
He's
that.
like, look at this dumb cigar that came out. We're like, yeah. And then it's like, got a 5-pack. It's like, bro, why?
Don't say that. Listen, I was I was just on Tony's podcast, the Shadow Smokers Legion podcast, and we talked about collecting and curating a collection. And the advice I gave at the end of the show was, don't feel like you got to get everything that comes out, even though you might want to get everything. It's really hard to like just say to yourself, like, do I really need this? Like, I know it's a cool box. It might be from a brand you like. Do I need a full box though? Maybe just buy the single, maybe get like 3 or 5 pack. So that's what I have to like contemplate. It's tough now because we have so many friends that do content, and a lot of us like to bomb each other. We like to try to get stuff for each other that maybe they don't have an opportunity to get or they missed. So you got to be really selective. I tend to only buy boxes from the brands that I know I'm gonna like anything Dunbarton. There's like a 90% chance outside of the Wagashi that I'm gonna like. So, and I bought 2 boxes of the Wagashi, which was a bad move, but there you go. So Crown Heads, I'll buy those boxes blind. Placencia, I buy those blind. But if it's a brand I'm not too sure about, like, yeah, maybe just get like a couple singles or a 5-pack. But you just have to really watch, because everyone knows this shit's expensive. Like, do you really want to be dropping coin on cigars you know you're not going to like? So I don't know. How do you guys deal with it?
I don't. Not like that. I used to buy singles and 5-packs, but I've only ever purchased 2 boxes. So
Did you guys hear this growing up? What Hugo put? He put, "What up, Mijas?" Did you guys ever hear that growing up? Okay, I was like,
that's
"Is
how
that
you
a
know
Cali
he's
thing?"
old.
Dude, that's what I was gonna say. I used to hear that all the time. Sup, Mija? Like, dude, all the time, bro.
Fucking Victor. My God.
39. Damn, Peter, you're freaking old. Tony's 115 years old. Dude, we need those secrets, bro.
It's hard to tell with those Asians. They look young so late too, man. You gotta be careful. But yeah, collecting's tough, man. You want to collect everything, especially around like, what PCA's in a month, right? So you know how much shit's gonna get announced. And it's just like keeping track of everything. Just be smart. Don't overextend yourself. Don't go into debt, obviously. And just get what you can afford and what you think looks good.
It's good to buy new stuff, but I for sure, like, if I really like a brand, like the Placencia stuff was coming out, I'm like, fuck, man, I really want to try it. The Tatuaje cigars came out, that La Unión, and I'm like, damn, man, I want to try that because I like Tatuaje. So I guess it just depends. I don't get too excited from other stuff that I'm not used to, like that Punch Year the Dragon. I could care less. And then there's a few other cigars that I'm like, oh, whatever. But you never know. They might be really good, but still, it's that's how I kind of do it. What Eric's asking for the hints for the cigar. It's 48 by 6.5, soft box press. What else was it?
Mexican San Andreas, even though he won't admit it.
Mexican San Andreas is darker, right?
What's the get the stats out? We're gonna get close to guessing time.
I have the stats.
All right, what's the wrapper?
All right, I'll leave the wrapper for last, but I'll say the filler and the binder are Nicaraguan.
Okay.
What is the laranja?
What?
What is the laranja? Is that Nicaraguan?
I don't know any of the stats for that cigar.
Price?
$5
It was a $12 cigar.
Okay. $12.
I agree
Roger,
with
start Googling.
EKB.
Yep.
Yeah, same thing, EKB. Like I'll buy one, I'll review it or I'll smoke it. If it's really, if it's good, I'll get like a 5-pack. If it's really, really good, then I'll look for a box.
I haven't smoked these in a really long time, so I can't remember Texas. I know both of them were good. I don't know if one was that much better than the other. And if so, I don't even remember which one I thought was better than the other. Oh no,
Erica
Erica.
wrote, ha ha ha. First box I purchased was the Wagashi. Usually buy 5 packs. I know, but at least
Yeah.
you liked it. We gotta start. We gotta start. We gotta start changing, influencing people. I'm gonna be like, dude, I heard EKB and Cigar Hound Dog said that, and Eric Smokeman, if you haven't said that, the Wagashi was amazing with time now. I heard it's great, and then,
Everyone starts stocking up.
and then everybody starts saying it, dude. Like this cigar got a whole lot better. Who said it? Well, EKB. Like Matt said it, so it's good.
I was so excited for that cigar. I think I was one of the first guys who got it in and smoked it right away. And I remember everyone, I posted it and they were like, I think I gave it a C tier. They're like, C tier, really? I was like, yeah, man. And then a week went by and everyone started getting them in. And I got a bunch of DMs and people were just like, fuck, dude, C tier. Like that cigar was not like the blue or the regular, brulee. And I think we were just, since we heard it was going to be in that vein, I thought it was just going to be so much sweeter, but it just had nothing to it. It was a boring ass Connecticut.
Yeah, that was the first bomb I got from Peter, and that was the cigar I was most excited for, and it was the first one I reviewed. It was good, but I think I was a little biased to Dunbar. Actually, speaking of which, what'd you think of I saw you gave it a B tier, the 80th, the Dunbar?
Yeah. So I smoked the Robusto in the famous 80th, and that's usually not my size that I like. I'm going to try the Toro next, and it was good. Like it reminded me, I said, of the red meat lovers and the Tricky Traca. If they had a baby, that's what the 80th would be. I got a lot of sweetness in the beginning that also reminded me of like the Julius Caesar. So it was a good stick, but I think the Robusto just didn't do that blend justice. So I'm going to try the bigger ones next, and I think it'll bump up the grade on that.
Oh yeah. It's like the smell of that cigar is insane. Like right out the box, it smells so good.
So good. Yeah.
Dang, Texas, I know he said he can't smoke. That's right, dude. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. I know Eric said El Centurion H2K, that my father, that's a super in-depth guess, Eric. I've seen that cigar. I've never smoked it. Never.
The only reason I don't think it is because we already smoked a My Father. I don't think he would put 2 My Fathers.
Oh, it's all My Fathers. All of them.
Oh, don't fucking do that. Oh, fuck.
I'm curious what cigar number 1 is, dude. That's what I've been curious about.
I know. That one got like no votes. This one got almost all the other ones got like 1 or 2, but this one got like 16, 17 votes, I think. So it was a clear winner.
Yeah, I feel like it's always good to switch it up too, I feel like we always smoke darker cigars.
Yep. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about, Javi. It was a good cigar, man. I think the bigger Vitolas are going to be much better for the flavor. Cigarellos. Oh, that is sad.
I don't like cigarillos. I used to think that I would like them when I used to get kind of nauseous with cigars, but they taste, to me, they just are too bitter, and I feel like they burn really hot. Again, that's probably the way I smoke them because I'm trying to smoke them like a cigar, but I feel like they're always, when you get to the end of the cigar and sometimes it's just bittery and dark, and that's what the whole thing tastes like to me. But again, I'm probably smoking it too hard, too fast.
I agree. You don't get the full experience.
That's exactly what I'm getting right now in this cigar is just bitter tobacco notes. Like it's turning, the pepper's coming back in, and now it's just like bitter, salty tobacco.
And Victor said, I haven't smoked Plasencia enough to buy a box blind from them. Felipe and I, we don't buy boxes, dude. Like, and I barely started to think like, okay, maybe I'll get this box or that box because because of the content. But if it wasn't for that, bro, I don't know if I'd be buying boxes because now if it's something exciting, it's like, okay, cool, I can send one to this guy and this guy. And I would, if I only bought like 3 or 4, I don't know, man. I think that's why I get boxes. But if I wasn't creating content, bro, I don't think I'd be buying boxes of cigars, man, honestly.
Yep.
What do you think, Felipe?
Yeah, I agree. I've only bought 2 boxes. So, but I I feel like I'm more likely to now, but I still would want to try the cigar first, unless it's like
Mhm.
a like the basin, you know, it's like I know what I'm getting kind of. It's going to be in that ballpark, so I know worst case scenario, I'm still going to enjoy it, right?
Mm-hmm. What's
So
up,
man,
Fred?
Fred's in the house.
Cigar head, Fred.
you guys ready to figure out to find out what this is or what?
Give me
Let's
the
see.
wrapper. Give it to me. Come on.
It's a Brazilian wrapper.
Brazilian wrapper.
Yes,
What
sir.
the fuck are we smoking? Brazilian. I don't even know too many cigars that have Brazilian wrappers. Patoro makes one, and I don't like that cigar. CAO makes one, right? But that's not this shape. Fuck. You got anything,
Did you see
Roger?
Mike's comment? No. Did you see Mike's comment, though?
Where is it?
Down at the bottom. Naranja Reserva Especial. That's what freaking, that's what Matt said. So maybe
Yep.
if the two guys are thinking it, then maybe that's what it is, bro.
Gotta be.
Let's
Pull
see.
that
Ready?
bitch out.
Let me focus. Hold on.
It is,
What is
bro. What the hell, man? How
Freaking
do you
hound dog,
know
bro.
this shit, dude?
Fucking
Hound dog.
Matt, dude.
Felipe, did you tell him like what cigars you got?
No, I don't. I've never talked to him. Like I've never talked to him in like DMs or
Oh
anything.
no shit! What the fuck?
Damn.
He came in, dropped one comment.
That's it,
I
dude.
told-
He's gonna do it every
'Cause-
week.
I told Mike like what cigars I had sent, some of them, but he already knew half of them, dude. So I was like,
We all knew half of them.
Yeah. So now I'm curious. Since we smoked this unbanded, did you get any like orange pepper, like citrusy pepper from it?
Zero citrus.
Because you know, like that's the whole thing with like the TAO, which is like, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Zero citrus. Like I said in the beginning, I got like a little bit of a nutty type thing for like a little sweetness, but man, it's been pepper, leather, and just like charred tobacco the whole way,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah, it got bitter for me too. Like right now, it's
Super
just,
bitter.
like, bitter.
Yeah.
Angel, I got the Charter Oak Maduro, the Connecticut Broadleaf, and the Amazon Basin, the 2024 release.
Mike, did you think it was the Naranja because of the size, or what made you think it was the Naranja, bro?
The
Fucking Hound
Brazilian
Dog,
wrapper gave it away.
Hound Dog knows a lot
Probably.
about cigars, bro. Like this dude knows like when they're talking about certain cigars, he's like, "Oh yeah, it's from here. Oh yeah, it's like that." It's like, damn, dude. But he's been smoking for so
Encyclopedia.
long. He's
Yeah.
so
Yep.
much into that, dude. Yeah,
Mind
it's
you,
crazy, man.
He didn't know the wrapper, the binder. He didn't know any of that. He just went
Yeah.
off straight like what it looked like and the
Visual.
size.
Dude's a gangster.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
No
Fuck.
Patreon for us. This is still pretty
Only
new.
OnlyFans.
So yeah, Roger's got a Ladyboy OnlyFans you
Lady-
can subscribe to. But
You said
yeah,
Patreon?
yeah, we don't.
No, bro, come
Not
on.
yet.
It's an OnlyFans.
Yeah. That was different, man.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I think that's the worst cigar I've smoked so far out of the pack for my taste.
Okay.
What about you,
You
Felipe?
gotta tear it. You gotta tear it.
It's
I mean,
probably. Go ahead.
I mean, I thought it was okay until now, where it just got bitter on me. But I wouldn't go out and buy it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you guys
Bro,
gotta
like-
tear it.
Retired Rookie said, you only get citrus from the cigar if you see the orange band. Yes, and if you understand the
Yeah.
name, Naranja, it's like shit,
Yep.
dude.
Yep.
Like,
Let me put it in the notes. What would you guys rate that?
I honestly, I think this was my least favorite too, man. It wasn't bad. It was just for me, it was kind of bland. The beginning was okay, and then halfway through, I feel like this happens to me with every cigar. Halfway through, I start getting kind of like, ugh, and then it got better. But then now, I thought it was because I was talking so much that I wasn't tasting anything. Because this happened to me with the last cigar we smoked too. With the what was last week? I can't remember. But
the Claro,
Last week
the
was
Olmec.
yeah, that Olmec halfway through it was very bland, and I think it was just because I was focused on talking more than the cigar. But yeah, I think this was my least. I would say C tier, for this one. Later, rookie. Retired rookie.
Have a good one, man.
Have a good night, bro. This is said my old age. I gotta take my vitamins and go to bed. Victor says Roger has his thumb on OnlyFans. Dude, people have feet pics. I have hand pics, dude. Like the thumb is extra.
I'm gonna give
For
that
me?
a D.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a D for me.
The second, third, I really enjoyed, but now it just got bitter. And same thing what Peter said. So I agree with that. I'm gonna put it at a D tier for that.
Yeah, the second third was definitely the best, but that first third was just fucking pepper through the sinus, and then it just got bitter at the end. So we'll
TAO. That means we're Team TAO now.
No, well, we didn't get orange, so.
Oh, I thought it was if you don't get orange, then your team. Because you got orange, right? Didn't you say you got orange?
The first one, but now obviously, well, I also knew what this was, but I think again, I think I was biased off of the wrapper and the name.
Yeah, I actually just picked that up, Rook. It's in my my box, so not the dry box, but I'll move it over there. I'll try it soon.
So on the weekend, I smoked that new Tatuaje Capa Especial, and I had never really gotten a caramel type of note, like a burned caramel, and I got that note a lot with that cigar, dude, a lot. And my kid was eating pancakes the other day, and the maple syrup made me nauseous because it reminded me of that caramel thing.
Dude, you're a mess, dude.
Dude, bro, I'm so fucked up.
This guy's palate, dude. No wonder why you do overviews, bro. You're all over the place. Fucking
God, sound like a pregnant woman over here.
Bro. I can't believe you said that, Felipe. No, I'm just kidding. For real. That's how I feel, man. Everything's making me nauseous, dude. I smelled the maple syrup. I was like, oh my God, dude, this smells like the fucking cigar.
Fucking pregnant woman. That's so good.
Don't go into an IHOP, shit. Whatever you do.
Yeah. You start throwing up everywhere. What's wrong with this guy? You got Taki pancakes? I'd like some Taki pancakes, please. But only if they make that sound.
Dude.
Gotta shake it.
Oh man. Let's see.
But I've never gotten that note, dude, that caramel note. So I'm curious to see if anybody else tries that cigar, if they get that. Because on Saturday, almost everything I smoked, nothing tasted like anything, dude. It was super bland. The only flavor that I kept getting was from that cigar that I could remember was super prominent, dude, very prominent. And it might not even be caramel's the only thing I could think of, but it's something else that I've tasted a lot, man. It was interesting. So hopefully somebody can try that cigar and see, man, because it was really weird.
What do you guys think about this comment? Because I know the weirdest one I've gotten, and I'm pretty sure I messaged EKB right away. I think it was the what's that principal one that I bash that everyone loves? Time to Burn. It was like wet socks, like wet feet. It was this dank, musty smell, and it just smelled so bad. And it didn't escape the cigar. I think I went 2/3 into that cigar before I put it down, but it was just a wet foot smell. It was the worst smell I've ever gotten out of a cigar.
Really?
Yeah, not good. I don't know if that's the Zimbabwean whatever tobacco's in there. Whatever is in there was not for this guy.
I gotta try that cigar. So many people say it's a great cigar.
Yeah. Maybe I'll try it again. Maybe I got a bad one. But what about you guys? What's like the weirdest tasting note you've ever had?
So the weirdest thing that I've gotten, it wasn't a bad thing, but was that with the Sin Compromiso, was that like Lay's potato chip kind of thing that I'm like, what the hell, dude? Potato chips. Like, how am I getting this flavor from a cigar? That's the one that I'm like, this makes no sense. But it was nice though. I did like it. But
Yeah, for me, I mean, strangest. I personally love like funky like notes on cigars. And for me, the reason I love the Amazon basin, it's like it's so unique, the flavor and like the notes you get. And the best way I could describe it, it's like aged cheese. Like I don't know, it's a very funky like notes you get out of it, and in a good way for me. I haven't had a cigar that I'm like, this tastes like wet socks or anything, but yeah, Peter, yeah, that's all that hockey, you know.
Oh, I fucking hope not, dude. That shit's hockey gear is the worst smelling equipment. If you play any sports and have ever been around a hockey player's like bag, that's the worst place to be, is in a hockey locker room. That shit is the worst.
Yeah, my friend played hockey and his wife wouldn't let him bring his bag inside the house.
Never. Dude, I throw away gear. Like I'll use gear for like a year, and then it like you wash it and use like vinegar, whatever you try to get that smell out. But after like 12 months of being in gear, I play like twice a week. I just throw all that shit away at the end of the year and just buy new stuff because it's just fucking horrendous.
damn.
Yep.
I've heard of those cigars, but never had one. The Dakine, Hawaiian Dakine, Dakine.
Never heard of it. This is really good from the start.
Dude, do you guys see what Cigar Head Fred said? He's like, I smoked a Great Cliff cigar and I got battery acid, bro. He's like, it was bad. Don't ask how I know what battery acid tastes like, but I tossed it on camera and didn't care at all. So, you know what? I think I did have something similar. If Tony's still in here, maybe he'll remember. I was smoking a cigar on Tribal one time, and I'm like, dude, this cigar. Wait, I think you guys were there too. And I'm like, this tastes like when you lick a fucking a D battery. I'm like, when it shocks your tongue. I'm like, what the fuck? And I couldn't get the taste off. And they're like, oh, that's just mineral. That's a mineral note. And I'm like, okay. Well, this is hella minerally. Like, it tastes like you just licked the freaking battery. I have gotten that taste before. It even like left like the stinging on my tongue.
Aftershock.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was disgusting, dude. It was horrible.
This is a good comment right here. If you haven't joined or subscribed to the main Cigars Unbanded, please do so.
Yeah.
We try to get everyone in the same room. I know we got 22 people in there right now, and the rest seem to be in Roger's or Felipe's personal channels, which is awesome. But just for the chat purposes, we like when everyone's in one place, because eventually going forward, we're just going to go live on one channel.
Yeah, and you guys should just click on that one, and it's more fun too, because then you could see everybody's comment, and people talk to each other in the comments. You guys should all jump on the and like the video, please, you guys. If you guys can please like the video.
This is pretty good, Roger. How come you never sent me this cigar?
Which one is it?
Upper Realm.
Oh, because it's good.
You don't want
cigars, bro.
Wants you to suffer, man.
This might be my favorite warped so far.
No way, dude.
Wow.
I mean, the bar is pretty low, right? So it's we're not going too crazy over here.
I actually don't like Upper Realm that much.
Oh, well, of course, because it's good.
Yeah, dude, I don't really like that one. That one, Eagles Descent. I don't really like those that much.
I've never gotten that note.
I've never tried durian fruit. Have you ever seen the reactions of people eating that fruit? It's hilarious, man.
No.
It's like some people like gag. They really can't take the smell or.
Yeah, thanks you guys for anybody who jumped over to the.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, man, please be cool.
This is really sweet. Like, I can't put my finger on what it is, but it's got like a real nice sweetness to it.
How do you guys describe a mineral note? Javier's asking.
Go ahead, Felipe.
For like the note that I get, it's like the best way I could describe it is like wet soil. Like if you get that smell, you kind of get that. For me, I associate that with like mineral, or like if it's about to rain, kind of, I associate that with like mineral notes. So it's like really, it's tied into earthiness, but it can be overdone.
Yeah, it's like a dirt for me. Like if you ever planted anything, you get that like fertilizer type smell, taste in your mouth, and that's what I usually consider to be mineral. Mineral is okay when it's balanced with something. I don't mind it, but one note that I really don't like that Roger sent me was the Istanbul. That thing was floral from beginning to end, and Amazing. It was the most floral cigar I've ever smoked in my life. Cigar. Sure. If you're into smoking bouquets, like that thing was so pungent. It wasn't a bad note. Like if you like floral, that's your cigar, man. That thing was punched me in the face the whole way through.
Dude, for me, a mineral note is the battery acid, dude. Or the battery, licking the battery. And the reason that is 100% accurate, dude, is because if you've ever bought in trace minerals, like as a supplement, they sell the drops or they sell them in pills. And I used to get the drops, and I'm like, okay, cool. You put them in your mouth, they fucking sting so bad your tongue, and they're disgusting. So then I bought the pills now. And when you put them in your mouth, if you don't swallow them quick, they burn your tongue too. They're disgusting, dude. Heavy metal taste but that's like extreme mineralist, right? Like there must be a mineral that's not too bad, maybe, but yeah. Cigar Carpenter said it's like mouthful of pocket change. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great definition for it. Yeah,
I could definitely see the chalkiness.
If you guys ever work with copper pipe, like touching it, and if you eat something or you end up licking your finger or putting your hand in your mouth, it tastes disgusting, bro. That's exactly what it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't go licking copper.
Got a copper liquor over here.
I don't want to tell you guys, like people have legitimately licked copper and
yeah. Well, when you're in your first trimester, you get weird cravings and stuff. So
there you
go.
No. Like when we were in a job at McDonald's, and there was a new guy, and we don't use copper drains. Do you have copper drains in your restaurant, Peter? Or you guys have plastic drains coming off like your sinks?
It's all PVC.
Okay, cool. Right, that's normal. Some places still have copper, and they get super rusty and nasty. And the drains, like the nasty water tends to stick to the inside. And there was a guy named Joel who was like, it was so nasty. And this dude never wore gloves, always ate with his hands all black. And we'd always be like, bro, that's disgusting. It's fine. Like it makes your antibodies stronger. And he licked like the stuff on the inside of a copper drain pipe. Like
Jesus,
it looks like jelly, dude. Like it's disgusting, dude. This guy, we call him the raccoon, bro, because he has like his eyes are so black around his eyes. Like you see those guys that always look tired, like they're just black around their eyes. Dude, that guy is horrible, man.
Roger, is he still alive or?
Yeah, he's dead. He's still alive. No, dude, he's superhuman now, bro.
Does he live in a trash can, dude? At least once a week, Roger, I think about that story you told on it might have been episode 1 where that guy got electrocuted under the.
Whenever you're at work,
you just saw him underneath. He's like, ah.
Yeah.
At least once a week, I'll be driving. Yeah, he thought he was praying. I'll just be driving, and that'll pop in my head, and I'll just start fucking crying, laughing. Oh, dude.
I thought you meant when you were gonna touch anything at work, dude. You gotta think twice.
No. Yeah, Trash Panda.
That's a good name for him.
Trash Panda. Isn't that a cigar reseller?
I don't know.
Trash Panda. There's a guy.
I'm serious. I'm not. I think there is a Trash Panda like cigar online shop.
We got to look at that. Maybe they'll sponsor us.
Marv from Home Alone.
Yeah. Oh, my kids love that movie. How's your second cigars going, guys?
Amazing, man.
Mine's really good too. This is a good cigar. And then look at this burn line, dude. Dang.
Yeah, that's pretty good, dude.
Worked, bro. It's quality.
I know. Get on it, Felipe. What are you doing? I've been talking.
I should have told me, man.
These are so good. You got to try the Chinchales. They're awesome.
Well, I have that cigar. That was Under the Canopy sent me that too, so I got to try it. The one you're having, Peter.
El Oso, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta smoke El Oso, dude. I'm positive you're gonna love that cigar, Felipe. I know you're gonna like it, dude. Well, you don't like
All right.
Connecticut's, and maybe you
Dude,
won't. But
listen,
just
make
pretend
that your
you do,
next
okay?
review. Make it your next
Okay.
review.
That and then what is Roger's number one brand?
Roma Craft, dude. Roger
Roma
Craft.
Craft.
Roger Kraft.
Yeah, Roger Craft. Back-to-back reviews.
A tier, S tier, S tier, S tier. Nothing but S's.
Cigars
Yeah,
of the year.
tier it at the end so we know. Roger and I are both smoking Warped cigars. This is the Upper Realm. He's smoking some Dropped. And
Yeah, it's called. His is. I forgot what his is called. Drop something. It had a palm tree on it. This is the Cavalier LE 2023. If we can focus. Jeez.
Dude, Cavalier makes really good cigars. I don't think they get enough love.
I'm excited for it, man.
Yeah, that's the blue band, right?
Yeah, this is the blue band, and then I also got the 2022 sent to me, so I'm excited to try that as well.
Is that the white band?
I think so, man.
Yeah, I had one of their
sure.
LEs recently. I don't remember which one. I wish there was like better names to them. When people just put a year and call it an LE, it's confusing. But I had the white band one a few weeks ago, and it was really good. This is a nice little size too.
What's the size on that?
It's like a 5 1/4 probably, 48. So a little bit shorter than what we just had.
Cigar Carpenter. Yeah, so it's orange band with the white band under it, I believe.
There it is, the Royal Palm.
Royal Palm. Getting cold.
Heck yeah, dude. My brother hates these sweaters, dude. He says we look like a bunch of high school kids with sweaters on.
It's like a varsity jacket. You got to get like the big letter on it.
Those look nice though, man.
Yeah, I like them, bro. My brother's just a hater.
I'm still waiting for my beanie.
Yeah. I need a new hat for my reviews, if you want to sponsor.
Yep. Someone's got hats dropping soon. I don't want to say it yet, but another content creator.
Are they hats or are they cowboy hats?
I don't want that hat. I don't.
Are they
they're similar to this one. Similar. It's just a black brim hat. It looks good.
It's a really old man.
Them, like $60 each.
Val Chavez. Is that Val from the SSL? Val, is that you? Or are you a different Val?
A couple different Vals.
Dude, I got a new Cuban cigar from one of those guys at the Herf, a Partagas D. Is that what it is? A D? Dude, yeah. I'm looking forward to trying that cigar. It looks like a good cigar, dude. Looked like a really good cigar. Yeah. Yeah, have you had it?
No, I have it. The number 4, I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone says that's the best one. I think I had one or two of them.
I'm looking forward to try that one.
Smoke it first so I know if it's good or not.
Okay, I'll let you know. I'll tell you it's bad no matter what. So tell you, send it to me. Like, avoid it, bro. But just send it to me.
It sucks. Send it over.
Now, do you think the second cigar is better because the first cigar was not good?
Sometimes that happens.
Right.
I know that for a fact because you don't like work, so I'm surprised you like that one. And sometimes when I switch cigars, I'll go from like a bad cigar to just like an average one. I'll be like, this is a good cigar. Like, hell yeah. But it's just,
Johnny, you got to smoke it, man. That's a small cigar for you, though. Everything you smoke is like 7 inches and up. I always feel like every time I click on a review, you always got like huge cigars.
Mm-hmm. Dude, Val said it's me, LBS, and he has a little walking stick, right? Because he's people that don't know, Val has impaired vision, so I don't want to call him blind because I don't think he's blind, but yeah. Have you guys seen those videos, dude? Like on those shorts where people are walking around like touching people, and then people get all mad, but then they realize they're blind. They're walking around with the like a what do you call those stupid sticks, dude? Like the blind people sticks. Is that a walking stick? Yeah. Okay.
Stupid sticks.
No. Like I mean,
it's like the most important thing to them in the world. And Roger's like, "What are those dumb white sticks that everyone's walking around with?"
No, but they're not called walking sticks, right? Like, are they? I thought
yes.
Yeah.
I thought they were like
because they use it to walk. Feeler sticks sound wrong.
Dude, so let's say that happened to you, right? Somebody's doing that and you're like, oh shit, I can't get mad because they're blind. But then it ends up being a prank, dude. Like how pissed would you be? That's weird, right?
I hate prank culture, like all those YouTubers that do dumb shit. Nothing's better than when it goes wrong and they get the wrong dude and he just fucking lights them up with a nice jab across the chin. That's my favorite.
Well, there was actually an incident recently that this YouTuber, it wasn't even funny. He kept like bombarding this guy, getting this guy's face at the mall. And the guy was like, please get away from me. And he wouldn't stop. The guy took out a gun and shot him.
Dude, he shot him in the stomach, bro.
He shot him in the stomach. Yeah. But I mean, he like the way he approached him, like it seemed threatening. Like I think the guy's gonna get away with it because he was just like minding his own business. He felt threatened. But like that you ever see the pranks in the hood videos? Like, bro, those guys are out of their minds.
Yeah.
They like start staring at people in the hood. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
Have you guys ever had someone pull a weapon on you?
Yeah. Not it wasn't funny though.
Yeah, let's tell that story. Is it any good?
So it's happened twice.
What's the best one? Pick the better one.
So one was actually pretty good. I was walking home from school and we have a far drive, dude, a far walk, like from where I lived to my high school. And we had gotten out of football practice. So it was already late and we had to walk and to get through the park. There's like they lock the park, so there's like a little in between, like a little channelway, and they lock it there. So when people used to hang out there, and like they used to mug people there. So we were walking through there, and we saw like guys there, and we're like, "Fuck!" And it's like whatever, but like we live in that town, so they hopefully don't tell us shit. Because so that area in Desert Hot Springs, if anybody knows, it's called Brownstown because it's like a lot of Mexicans with their gang name was Brownstown. If you guys Google Brownstown gang, it's like it used to be a big thing, dude. Like in the early 2000s, dude. Right. So we were walking through there, and they stopped us, and they're like, "All right," like they were mugging us, bro. But we were high school kids; we didn't have no money, and the guy had a gun, and he didn't like point it at us, but he was like touching our chest with it, like come on, man, like get whatever you have out. And we're like, "Fuck!" And my friend, his name's Noe, and he's like, "Okay," and the guy's like, "Oh, you're Daniel's brother." My friend was like, yeah. Oh, what's up, bro? How's your brother? Okay. All right, never mind, bro. You're good. And like, you guys want a beer? And they had some beers there, and we're like, no, we're okay. And I was so like shook by that, dude. I was like, oh my god, dude, that shit was uncomfortable, man. Like super uncomfortable.
How old? Like high school?
I was a sophomore in high school.
Damn. What about you, Felipe?
Happened once. It was a similar story. It was in middle school though, and these three guys approached me, and one of them had a weapon. And they were like, and I was like 4 houses away from, and I had a really bad day. I remember because I was just like really pissed. I didn't even want to deal with them, so like I didn't get scared or anything. And they were like, "Do you have any money?" I was like, "No." And they're like, "Well, if we check you, like we're gonna jump you." And the guy had a gun. I was like, "Go ahead." And then they like let me go. And then I finally got to the front of my door, and I turned around and like cursed at them and like all that, and I ran inside.
Yeah.
And then like I didn't tell my mom or anything. And then like a week later, it was like on the news that they had like almost beaten this kid to death. And they got like arrested because apparently that gun had been used or something like that. And then I told my mom, I was probably in 7th grade, so I don't know, early teens.
Fucking young. Yeah.
But I had no idea, dude. Like, you know, you're young and dumb, and you're like, whatever. But looking back at it, I was like, holy crap.
When you're young, dude, you
like
don't think too much about that stuff, bro. Like, it's not, you know, it's kind of like, fuck you, whatever, bro. But when you get older, you realize, like, I'm talking about our age now, it's like, oh shit, dude, like, they could have taken your life, and you got kids, bro. Who's gonna watch your kids? Who's gonna, like, dude?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What about you, Peter?
I had a road rage incident where so I was driving and this guy was just tailing me the whole fucking time, and I was like, whatever, dude, like I'm going fast enough. Like I was definitely going above speed limit, and this dude was just being a dick, and he just finally whips around and cuts me off like in front of me and then kind of brake checks me. And I didn't take well to that, so I sped up, got to the side of him, and you know, I could get a little hot-headed sometimes, and I was in New Haven, so you know there's a lot of fucking crazy people if you're familiar with New Haven, Connecticut. So, you know, my window's down, and I'm saying some nice things to him, and he reaches over to his glove box, and he pulled out a gun, and he turned like to the window, and I just fucking hit my brakes, and he just kept going, and I fucking U-turned. Like I didn't even look for traffic. I just fucking U-turned and went the other way because I was like, oh, not doing that ever again in my life. But yeah,
man, road rage is dangerous, bro. Road rage is dangerous.
Yeah,
it's so sketchy, man. You're better off just. I never. My wife will be like, "Fuck you, dude," and I'm like, "Dude, you're gonna get beat the fuck." How many fights have you been in? 0. It's like, okay, thank God, because you get beat the hell up. Like, don't ever trip at people. She loves to get mad, or she used to. Not anymore, but I've never, the road rage thing to me is like, damn, dude, there's so many dangerous things. My brother was, he had his daughter in the back seat, and he was tripping. My brother's always getting into problems, dude. He's like my dad. And he was tripping on somebody. They pulled up next to each other, and the guy pulled out a gun. And he said the guy was like pointing it at him, like joking around. And the thing is, that guy, if he really wanted to scare him, could have been like, okay, I don't want to kill him, but I'm going to show him. So I'm going to shoot back. And he not knowing that his kid's in the back seat, so it's like, dude, like you got to be super careful, man. Like there's some crazy fucking people out there.
Yeah, that was definitely before I had kids.
I'm sorry, Val. I didn't mean to call the walking stick a stupid stick. Okay, he said. Val said, "Okay, not totally blind, but visually impaired and classified as legally blind, and the stick is called a white cane, walking guide stick." And in the bottom, you put, but stupid stick sounds good. Fucking Val is funny, man.
Yeah, it's not good. Let's see what happened here.
Spencer, I got a gun pulled down at home. Damn, man, pulled a small 38, pulled the trigger a few times on me, but it was empty. Dang, dude. Ended up fighting until the cops came.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
That is crazy.
I got hit with my wife was, dude, I got hit in the back of the head with the shotgun one time. I still have like a bald spot back here from getting
the butt end of it?
Nah, the front, like the
barrel?
Yeah.
Barrel? Damn.
Dude.
Jesus Christ.
That's crazy.
I've been in plenty of like fist fights. I've probably broken my nose like 4 times. But yeah, getting jumped is not fun.
That's why your nose looks like that, huh?
Dude, that and hockey.
Hockey will do
not good, dude. Not good.
You had to think about that for a bit. He's like, what, my nose?
Fuck, dude. I broke I'll never forget the first time I broke my nose. I had a problem with this fucking brother, some kid and his brother. They were twins, and I was cool with their sister. And one time, like coming home from school, the sister was like in front of my house, and I was talking to her, and then all of a sudden, I didn't see their brothers, and she set me up. And one of the brothers like came around the house and fucking grabbed me and threw me to the ground. And the other brother just wound up and kicked me in the face. And I just heard, and I was like, oh, that's broken. And it was in the wintertime. So blood, there was snow where I was on the ground. My whole front yard was just covered in blood, and they fucking beat the shit out of me. 2v1 was not good, man. And I was with a buddy who ran like a bitch.
Oh my god, that's the worst, bro. Fuck those kind of friends, man.
Fucking ran, dude. And I was just getting my ass kicked on the ground. One brother on top of me, and the other one was just wailing away. And I didn't talk to Jeff ever again. So Jeff, if you're watching,
fuck you, Jeff. Fucking
piece
bastard.
of shit.
There's a Jeff in the chat. Like, hey, come on.
You know who you are, Jeff. You
fucking bastard.
Pussy.
Dude.
That's crazy. Well, at least Peter, you see who your real friends are at those moments.
That's right. You guys would never run on me, right?
Hell no, dude.
Nope.
I mean, Felipe.
But I'm too old to fight,
dude, bro. He's no need to run.
I'm too old to fight, bro. It's like Joey Diaz says, like I'm too old for that. I got a gun on me. We going big or go home.
Yeah. I definitely protect myself differently these days. That's for sure. Joey Diaz.
You guys ever do those Joey Diaz? You ever seen that clip?
Yeah, dog. That dude's out of control.
That man's I don't fight no more because he's like,
that man's life is crazy.
He's like, no, but I got a 22 in my asshole pointing at you right now. He's funny, bro. Oh god. You guys ever do?
Is that a term in hockey, Peter?
Usually there's a guy that takes care of things. Like if there's a cheap shot or someone on the other team is kind of hot-headed and goes after people. I was definitely one of the guys who did not mind jumping into fights for sure. It's part of hockey, man. If you don't stand up for your teammates, you're not a good teammate.
Hockey is team boxing. It sounds like it, damn dude.
It's pretty much, man. It's definitely a lot more chilled out now. A lot of these kids that are coming up these days, they don't really fight too much, and the game's a little different. But when I play in men's leagues now, and those dudes are all 30s, 40s, 50s, and some of them we still have, like last week we had like 4 brawls at the end of one of our games. Yeah, dude, like full out brawls. I wasn't involved in any of them though, so that's good.
What's cool about that though is you both have to agree, right? You both have to throw down your gloves.
Sometimes
you can't just start wailing on each other.
Well, yeah, the proper way is kind of you're talking trash with each other for a little bit, and then you kind of like, the head nods happen, and then the gloves come off. But I've been jumped plenty of times where you got to get on your feet as fast as possible, because once you're on the ground, you're technically not supposed to hit a guy. Yeah,
having a fight with skates sounds terrible. Dude.
That's what I was gonna say, man. Like, are you guys able to generate power? There's like techniques because you can't plant, can you? Like,
so because if you ever watch a hockey fight, the way that you have to grab their jersey to give yourself leverage. So you're pulling them with their jersey while you're punching. So you're generating power like that.
I have seen it.
If you can get their jersey over their head, if you can get a jersey over a guy's head and then they can't do anything, then it's just uppercuts until they fall to the ground.
Dude, that's like, it looks like they're taking turns. It's like that, dude.
It's so tiring, man. It's exhausting. Weird. It's exhausting. You got so much gear on you too. Like you try to shake off your elbow pad so you have like full range of motion, but it's like, if you're agreeing to fight, a lot of guys will remove the helmet too. That way you're not busting your fucking knuckles on a helmet, because I've done that a couple of times and that's not fun.
Dude, how do you not? I always would be worried about getting like my hands messed up by somebody stomping on them with the skate on accident, or you're
not thinking about that in the moment. I'll tell you that.
Does that shit happen or no? Or is that like?
Oh rare? Yeah. It's rare, but I've seen plenty of guys get cut.
Oh my god, man! Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
The worst things I see in hockey are sticks. Like I've seen guys turn or like lift their sticks and go to shoot, and other guys' faces get in the way. I've seen dudes just split open with the blade of a stick, like on their throats, necks, teeth go flying. It's definitely. I should probably retire soon, to be honest.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, it sounds like.
Yeah,
it's in my blood, man.
It's like,
Yeah,
damn,
your
people.
insurance. I hope you have good life insurance.
Yeah. My wife's not happy about it.
Look at this cigar, man, dude. This is legit. This is almost Romacraft level. Shit.
Almost.
Stop it. Albert, what's going on, man?
What up? Hey, Albert.
What's up, Alberto? I had a kid run from a fight when we had skateboards. A guy with the skateboard is like 4 guys. Didn't hang with him anymore. Yeah, man. Once
guy
you
with a
start
skateboard running towards
Dude.
you, it's game over, bro.
Bro, but then also like fighting, at least back then, like if you're getting jumped, it's like at least you're just getting hit, as long as the person's not crazy, bro. Because there's people, like I used to go to these car meets back when I was into Hondas, and there was a guy who was always getting into fights, and I remember they got into a fight with this group of guys. He like laid out a guy, dude, and it's like, okay, cool. He walked back to his car and pulled out like a little piece of 2x4, and he was still like, oh shit, where'd Peter go? Oh, I think I could see him.
Oh, you know, yeah, he's just gonna step out.
Oh, and I could
Probably
still
has to
see him whacking the guy. Like afterwards, it's like, bro, like what are you doing, man? Like you already won. Everybody grabbed him, right? But it's like there's some back then, dude. I was probably like, I wasn't even 21 because we couldn't drink yet. So it's like that's like some sick shit, bro. That's there's some people who really want to hurt other people, bro. It's
well, that's
I've never been like that. Man.
That was the other thing too. I feel like back then, like if you had a problem with someone, you would fight. You know, you guys would be cool with each other after. Like, all right, we got it out of our system. You know, I think like men were like that, but now, I don't think that's the case anymore because people are just so angry. It's just like it's not even worth it, man. Javier said, yeah. So Javier, actually, I used to work at a private school. It's a high school in Greenwich. And one of the facility guys there told me one of the students, they had a hockey game and one of the kids' skates fell and it got the kid in the neck and he died right there in the spot.
Damn, man.
In high school,
How old was
man,
he?
can you imagine?
Oh.
Yeah, he was I think he was a senior in high school. Like, can you imagine that, bro? Like, that's crazy. But that's a freak accident. I know that they're trying to, like, I think they're trying to cover their necks now going forward. It's going to be required, but.
Or imagine if that's your kid, you're just putting them in a sport because like they like playing hockey and you're like, okay, cool. Yeah, you can play hockey. And your wife's like, no, it's dangerous. You're like, it'll be fine. And then fuck, dude. That, that's insane, man.
I'm also not like for me, I don't want my kids playing football, bro. Because I played football in high school. I still got like injuries and I'm like, it's just not worth it. Getting hit in the head and all this stuff, like no.
You don't even know if you got CTE till later and shit, bro. Like
that CTE is scary, dude. CTE is crazy.
Yeah, that happened in England, Javi. That was crazy. Not good. They're gonna mandate like throat covers pretty soon for everybody.
Val said Peter went to get his hockey stick.
it's my walking stick.
His stupid stick.
It's my stupid hockey stick. Fucked up. Man, Roger's a real
drink
jerk
over there.
I had to take a pisser and then.
Oh, there you go.
Get my zero. Hey, this cigar's not bad.
I was in I gotta try it, man. This cigar's been great. I'm glad I have a couple more.
This works really good. Did I tell you guys about that knuckle sandwich I did, right? The knuckle sandwich. I did a short on it. The damn knuckle sandwich chef's edition. It's got like a little orange band on the bottom. Felipe, you got that too, right? From Eric?
Eric sent it.
Dude, that cigar was, I'm curious to see, somebody else, I think Mike or somebody said, yeah, they got like a fruity note from that cigar. Bro, that cigar in the beginning was freaking amazing, dude. The draw sucked. And even when it was weird because it wasn't like the draw was tight. I clipped more off the front because it's like got that weird shape where it's supposed to open up on its own. But I cut it, and I would still take big ass draw, and the draw was so open that like nothing would come out. So I'm like, what the fuck? But the flavor was so strong, so intense, like dried fruit, like fruity, dude. It was really good. Oh, see, look, Johnny OCD too, bro. That cigar was amazing, dude. After the second third, it started to die down. Then the last third was completely different. But the beginning of that cigar, bro, I was like, dude, I gotta find more of these because they were really, really good, man. Really good, dude. It's crazy.
I have to try it.
The knuckle sandwich.
Probably a C tier for me then.
Maybe.
This guy.
I got the Connecticut. I'm gonna try that soon.
I always thought knuckle sandwiches were super spicy, but
one of them is supposed to be pretty spicy, right? The original one, is that the Maduro?
Yes. Atabey is good.
What's my favorite size?
The big ones.
Yeah,
Big and
what's
juicy,
it called?
bro.
The Bendito? I think it's called the Bendito.
Bendito, yeah.
Yeah. It's the 10-year aged. It's got the foot band. Whichever one is like a real thick ring gauge. It's 7 inches too. I think it's a long cigar, but it's got like a silver foot band on it. Definitely get one.
If you can find the Atabey Black, I've never had it, but nobody has said that the cigar was bad.
You smoked one, right?
But I have one.
Oh, it's so good. I just gave Hound Dog my last one.
Oh, damn. Albert, that sounds incredible.
Heavy cream and Dr. Pepper. It's a game changer.
Just a little bit? That sounds great.
Okay.
I have to do that.
See, so
Johnny smoked an Alfonso, one that was really, really good, right?
Yep, it was huge.
I gotta check.
It was a big cigar, if I remember correctly. He loved it.
Alfonso, I gotta try. I've smoked 2 Byrons and I didn't like them. Dioses.
Okay.
You know what Dioses means?
No.
Gods. Atabey gods.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I want to try an Alfonso and that Marifel. Ever since Terrence was talking it up, I'm gonna have to bite the bullet.
But they're confusing, man. Have you tried finding them? Like the names, like same sizes, different prices. The band looks the same. It's like, what the fuck, man?
I'm just gonna whatever.
I hate that.
Half Wheel had them as number 1, right? Wasn't that their number 1? I'm just gonna look for that one, but it's hard to find those in singles.
Richard, right? Yeah. You know who has them in singles, bro? Is Atlantic Cigar. But again, I don't know which one is which, dude. It's weird. But Atlantic Cigar, they're like, it's gonna be like $85.
Fuck. That's a lot of money.
$85 for one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's some that are like $50, $45, $50. But I don't know if that's the one that, you know.
Doesn't that ashtray look so sick too?
Heck yeah, man.
The presentation.
Mm-hmm.
But they want like $900 for a fucking box. I don't know about that.
Damn. Which it's like, they come in with that super nice ashtray. But then when are you gonna use a fucking long ass ashtray like that, dude? That thing's huge. That's like for a party when you have people coming over.
Yeah. I would never want to get it dirty.
It's like that. You have the Dunbarton ashtray, right?
I have I have the soapstone one, which is like the leaf that's carved out of soapstone, which is like really nice. And then I have the crystal ashtray, which is like the long one with the Dunbarton. You ever see the Dunbarton canvas? It's like a massive
that one is
canvas
beautiful.
with the print. Yeah, I got that one too. I got lucky. I won a bunch of that shit during the Dunbarton promotion last year for Secreto, which was nice.
The cutter, man. The cutter's sick.
My kids kept breaking my Saka squatches. I had like 3 of them. They broke 2. I have 1 left, and they have like a 3-foot one. I want that one so bad. It's just a massive Saka squash. I'll put it right here. So Steve, if you see this, please, I love you.
It's funny. I always see people like breaking them on the Facebook group and asking like, "How I'm gonna try to repair this?" And because they're pretty fragile.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought breaking
want
them
one,
on
though.
purpose. I was like, I wonder why they're doing that. Peter's like, hell no, of course not, dude. I'm like, I thought it was some
never.
haters out there fucking breaking the soccer squatches.
That's blasphemy. This cigar is dipping big time now. Mostly because it's not lit. I've been trying to smoke a cigar that's not lit for the past 5 minutes.
Dude, the taste you get from a cigar that's dying when you take a draw is disgusting, man. I hate that. I hate that so much. It tastes so horrible.
Yeah. I just remember last week when I was like, my dad would smoke a cigar, put it down in a flower pot, and then pick it up like 4 days later and smoke it again. It's disgusting, dude. That's so gross.
That's crazy.
It might get good though. You never know, dude.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm telling you, dude. At that herb, like the cigars were like so bad. I remember thinking, why aren't these guys chucking the cigar, dude? Like, but then mine did it, and I fucking was doing it too. I didn't want to throw it away, so I'm like trying to hold the wrapper together while I kept relighting, and everybody kept relighting their stuff. But I'm like, take a draw, relight it, because the wrapper was just like unwrap. Everybody was just smoking binder and filler. The fucking wrapper's like hanging up here, and they're like talking. Like I'm like, dude, that cigar is nobody really smokes for. They're not even good, bro. The cigars all tasted like nothing, dude. I don't know why, bro. Like all I got was that freaking caramel note from that. You know what it tasted like? Like a Starbucks when they do caramel on it, and you just get that like aftertaste, like that super strong smelling, over sweet like caramel. That's what it was like, dude. It was trippy. So I'm curious if anybody else gets that from that cigar, bro.
3 cigars in 3 hours. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's tough.
You didn't bring your nubber though. Those guys were judging you. Do you have one of those little picks?
No, I got a perfect draw. Like people use it.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of those. There's a company called Cigar Dagger, and they have like a bunch of cool emblems. And I've never used them.
A dragon, like see.
Ooh.
What? I used to have like a dragon,
cool.
And my son took it from me because he thought that shit looked cool. My youngest. And now I don't know where it's at, dude. I told my wife, my kid, that he should not be having that shit in his room somewhere in his bed, dude, because it thinks a poker. Like it's.
Yeah, I've never used them. I just anytime I get to like close to my fingers, I just chuck them.
Shit, for a second, I tried to put the cigar in my mouth backwards again, dude. I was like, oh shit.
Not 2 weeks in a row. Umbagog Toros, nice. Huh.
Umbagog makes Toros?
They're there's like 3 or 4 different sizes. And I think they're releasing a new wrapper version of the Umbagog this year. I'm pretty sure I got that right. It's called like the Silverback or something. I don't know. It's coming out soon. It'll probably be announced at PCA in a month. I think the blend is the same, but the wrapper is different.
Yeah, Steve Saka doesn't like big cigars. He calls them porn star cigars. They're usually like smaller gauges.
Javier said, have you tried the Cigar? What is that, dude?
Oh, it's like an adapter that goes on the backside of your cigar, right?
Almost like a pipe adapter, yeah.
Right.
Like the chicks used to use with the fucking cigarettes?
Cigarettes? Kinda.
Peter, you just gotta put it inside your pipe. Like that's what I want to do.
Yeah, some people do that, right? That looks a little ridiculous. I saw there was a picture of a guy riding a motorcycle, and he wanted to smoke a cigar, so he shoved it in a pipe, and he was just riding his Harley, and he had a pipe sticking out of his mouth with a cigar like upright.
Guys that smoke cigars while they're riding motorcycles, I don't know how they do it. There's no way.
You've ridden bikes,
it's not
right?
lit. Yeah, there's just no way. I mean, maybe if they have a huge visor, but still, it just and you have to keep it in your mouth. Like I could never. I don't know.
Or keep it lit, you know? Like, dude, that's
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Yeah, the wind is brutal. I think it probably just looks cool and they want to do it, but
I've only been on dirt bikes. I've never been on like a street bike or a Harley. I've always wanted one, but too chicken shit.
Yeah, me too, bro. I don't want to die. Bro, you fucking over there fighting people with the in skates and shit, dude. People getting their throats cut. You're over there.
Yeah, but then there's guys driving, texting, and watching movies like you, and their fucking GPS is screaming like distracted at them over and over again. You'll run me over, bro. You're just gonna run me right over.
It's
distracted.
Yeah, it's not a GPS. It's a vehicle, like a work vehicle safety camera system. It like tells you when you're distracted, speeding. This shit says distracted even when I'm not distracted. It knows when I'm distracted. I'm like staring off at a light and it's like distracted. It's like, bro, I'm not even driving. It's like, of course I'm not looking straight. I'm not fucking driving. Trying to watch this movie and it keeps interrupting.
Although I don't think a Ford could run someone over. It would probably just bump them off the road. Those trucks aren't too strong, you know. Oh, so you use one? Yeah, I've seen them. I've seen them on IG. Like some people have them.
For me, it's like even the last third just normally gets unenjoyable. Not unenjoyable, but they're just usually not as good just because it's got all that smoke. It's bitter. It's got all that tar buildup towards the end. So I used to, not so much anymore because I don't usually smoke cigars down all the way down like that, but I used to just constantly purge, like take a few draws and then blow. And it honestly does make a big difference from what I could remember. But there's some cigars that get better for me towards the end, like what Matt would call a crescendo cigar. And like the Judge, dude, was one that has always kind of gets better and better and better and better, dude. It's amazing.
I don't know what it is with that cigar. I don't know why so many people like it. I've smoked it a few times. It doesn't do anything for me.
You know Victor, right? His name on here is normally like Max something. He keeps I feel bad because like our palates do not align at all, dude. He was like, hey, Roger's like, sorry, bro, but the Etifa didn't like it. I'm like, damn, sorry, dude. Then, hey, dude, Placente, you're the Tiger, did not like it at all. I'm like, what? And then he's like, hey, Roger, the Judge sucks. I'm like, bro, like, okay. You're not gonna like what I
don't
like.
try anything I like.
And those are all like $65 cigars.
Yeah, I'm like, Victor, don't buy anything I recommend, bro, because this shit, I don't want you to get mad at me. He smokes some good cigars, dude.
Well, obviously, for us, for him, not so much.
Mm-hmm.
Fashions me.
I got the same camera in my work truck. Fashion. Freaking Albert.
It's just like, fat ass, start driving. Put your sandwich down.
Soon enough, you're gonna have to like breathe into, like people that have DOIs. Like companies are gonna start requiring that.
I've smoked I've smoked the Judge 3 times, and it was in a different size every time, and just didn't do it for me.
I got the Toro Fino that Johnny recommended for the Judge. And I'm letting him sit because those, dude, I realize like the Judge has to sit for a while. For me anyways, it always gets better when it's like a little bit aged. So I have to let them sit. But I always do look at them and I'm like, damn, I really want to smoke that cigar. Because it is for me, it's always been a really, really good cigar, man. Curious to see what Felipe thinks if he ever smokes it.
What, the Judge?
Mm-hmm.
I think
my father
I've had the Judge. Yeah, I've had.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I like it.
You like it?
This was over the summer. Yeah. Because of it was because of Bert Kreischer. The reason I was like, all right, I'm gonna. But,
yeah.
They love that cigar.
Yep.
They just launched their vodka.
Also
this week? Yeah. That dude's a mess.
I don't know about celebrity alcohol. Like it's cigars too. It's like it's a
cash grab, dude, right?
Yeah, it usually is. Like it's not. I've never had a celebrity like liquor or anything that I'm like, oh, this is better than like, something you can get from someone else. But
proper whiskey.
Well, that's the
proper.
thing, right?
Yeah.
They want to put their name behind something, get it crazy, just like everyone's talking about it, and then they all sell it. Like, didn't McGregor sell that for like hundreds of millions of dollars?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what they do.
I used to live down the street from Diageo, which owns like all that stuff. And then like Diddy used to fly in his helicopter because of his I think was it vodka?
I think so.
He would fly in like daily. Like his helicopter would come in. But yeah, there's a lot of money there. But because they all show it, like if they're music artists, they have it in their videos or, you know.
Yeah, if they're at parties, they put it on every fucking table, and everyone buys it because that's what people do. And then they just cash out, man. I don't blame them.
Yeah, the guys from Breaking Bad did a tequila recently too.
Yeah. Fuck, what's it called? It's something to do with the chicken, isn't it? The like pollo hermanos or something.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I think it's hermanos something. Yeah.
Yeah, dos hermanos or something like that.
Mezcal. Do you guys like mezcal?
Not
Bro,
a tequila guy.
Dude, it's so gross, man.
I went to Mexico once and like started drinking mezcal there. And I've had like good mezcal and then I've had really, really bad ones. But I would never pick it. Yeah. I would never pick it like over because it's just so smoky. It's just too smoky.
Yeah.
And I would never, I mean, I would always go, even like I would rather drink rum before I drink like tequila.
Oh, yeah.
Fred, you drink it straight, bro?
What's that? Rum? Oh, you're talking to Fred.
No, the mezcal, yeah.
Yeah, I could drink rum straight, like on the rocks, no problem.
What is it called? Diplomatico? Have you had that before? The Venezuelan rum, I think. It's really good.
No. I just bought a bunch of different rums. Foursquare, I think it is. I think that's the brand that a lot of people were recommending. I haven't tried it yet, but I haven't been drinking a bunch lately. I don't know. I got to get back into it.
Yeah, I'm running. I finished my last bottle of Old Grandad, so I got to get more. But I'm just stuck with bourbon. Like I don't really want to venture out. But did you guys drink cognac before? Like I've never even had cognac. Kind of want to try it, but
no. I want to get into like gin always entices me. I'm like, oh, I want to make some. I want to get gin because you can make some pretty good drinks with gin, but then that's the thing. You have to put them into things, and I just get so lazy when I'm home. Like I don't want to make a drink with like 20 ingredients. I don't want a shaker, a strainer involved. Like I don't want to do any of that stuff. That's why whiskey is just like a couple rocks in a glass, and you're good. It's just too easy that way.
Yeah, my wife loves like gin and tonic. And if you get like really good gin, there's the huge difference between like bad gin and good gin. But still, like I would never go for it.
Yeah.
Moscow mules though, that's the one drink that I like to make. And I like mine like the ginger to like punch me in the throat. Like I like it really peppery.
Put them in a nice copper glass, right? You got to make them right.
Yep.
What else is in there? Ginger beer.
Yeah, ginger beer, and then like I make a syrup out of ginger. I actually wanted mine so peppery, I added pepper to it, like black pepper.
Oh damn!
Like ginger syrup. So it's like a sugar syrup with ginger, a little bit of pepper, and then there's lime and ginger beer.
Yep, that's too many
Hell
ingredients.
Yeah, Johnny.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a lot.
Johnny's got a date.
That's way better than hanging out with us. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
101. I didn't even know they had a gin.
Me neither.
That makes sense though. Booth's got like a jewelry line. He's got cigars. He does a bunch of like apparel. That dude's into everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his jewelry's expensive, man.
Yeah, it's too gaudy for me. We went through this last week, right? Not a jewelry guy. Oh, yeah, that's what we're talking about.
There you go.
Little barrel
What
proof.
is that? barrel proof,
Yep.
RN hot. AF.
Right now, hot as fuck. Roger, you need help? I know I'm
Yeah,
39,
what the
but I
hell
can.
is that, dude? I'm like, RN. I'm like, is that a Craig BP RN hot? I'm like, dang, dude, sounds
Go get
crazy.
Go get your hummus, bro. Go get your spinach dip. We'll read
Roger-
the chat for you.
Spinach dip
Roger's
is
having a
amazing, bro. You
seizure
don't like
live.
spinach dip?
No,
You
I
don't
don't
like
do
spinach
dips,
dip?
bro. I don't do like any dips. I'm not a dip guy.
You guys don't do charcuterie boards or whatever?
Oh, bro.
Get out of
Hell
here.
yeah.
Dude,
Hell yes,
I'm gonna have to
son.
send you a picture, bro. My girl
I
does
will
them
not-
all the time.
The only time I'll get like excited to go to a party if like there's a charcuterie board now, you know? Gotta be fancy.
My girl always makes them, dude.
I'm the old one. I'm the fucking old one.
Man, I've been like this
Guys.
like since I was I was like
charcuterie boards.
15 going on like 40, man. I'm an old soul.
They're
And,
amazing, dude.
If you guys can follow Felipe's other channel, Charcuterie Side Chats.
Charcuterie Poppy, that's what it's called.
Charcuterie.
That's fucking amazing, dude. Oh yeah.
That's great. Oh, yeah. I just got their 12-year, 1792's 12-year. Very good. Very good. Underrated, I think. And it's not priced like crazily.
Lunchable meat and crackers work too, bro. That's a charcuterie board too.
Yeah, for kids.
Dane Baconator, what's up, bro? How's it been? I haven't talked to him in a minute.
4:05 a.m., huh? Thanks for jumping on, dude.
Seriously, man.
But I think we're winding down anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That warp's just fucking tanked at the end, so I just let that go. It was promising, though. Next time. I have a warp that's like, it's a big stick. It was expensive, too. I don't know which one it is. Maybe I'll try that one next. It's got a nice band on it. It's a torpedo, I think. You ever had that one, Roger?
A torpedo.
It's
What
probably
kind
like
of
a
what's the band look like?
Oh, I think it's a double band. It's got like a 2-band on it. I don't know. I'll show you when I dig through my humidor for it. But I think it was like a $40 stick. I think it came in like a bundle or something. I definitely didn't buy it by itself, but I think it came in like a pack. Luxury has like, once in a while they put like 5 or 6 sticks together. I think it was in one of those.
Well, Javier said Warp Don Reynaldo, possibly.
That sounds very familiar. Any good? Have you had it? If it's good, maybe I'll throw it in the dry box.
They have a limited one that's like $40. That's true.
That might be it.
There's a regular one and then there's like an expensive ass one.
Yeah, I think it was in a bundle. So that might be it. So what do you guys got going for this week?
Nothing really, man.
Nothing. We're going to make Felipe do the Oso for his next review.
Yeah. It feels weird because we're doing this on a Tuesday, so I usually would be editing a video right now, but...
Have you shot anything?
No, the last one was, I had a Mil Diaz, the regular, not the new one, but... So that's going to be coming out soon, but I don't know what my next one is going to be.
Fred liked it.
Maybe.
Right. What about you, Roger? What are you editing this week?
Some bombs.
Nice.
Hugo.
Yeah.
Peter M. Still, poor Peter M, bro.
You still haven't released that video, bro?
No.
Peter you sent M. Those cigars Hugo. Last year.
Dude, yeah.
You smoked them already, haven't you?
I smoked a lot of them, dude.
Have you been rebuying them just for the video since you smoked his entire pack?
I just put some subs in there, dude. I substituted some. Enzo's going to a UFC event. Where?
Oh yeah.
Like a main event? That'd be awesome. I've never been to a live.
Yeah,
I've been. A few of my friends used to like fight locally, and that shit's crazy. But next week, I think we're going to be back on Thursday, right? Or are we going to try it Friday? We doing a Friday?
I'm down, bro. Whatever you guys think. I think it'd be fun
Yeah.
to try a different day
Yeah.
too. Today was
think
cool.
we're-
Tuesday was cool too.
Yeah.
It just makes it feel like tomorrow's almost the end of the week, and it's like,
I
fuck
know.
yeah. And it's not.
It's not. But so you're going to Vegas? You got any plans to do anything out there?
No, dude, just
Winging it?
no. Yep. Gonna try to go be an old guy at XS. You guys know what XS is?
Nope.
It's like a club. I used to go there when I was younger. I told my sister, I'm like, I want to go to XS. She's like, bro, why? I'm like, because I want to see what, like, if I remember, do you still dress nice in Vegas? She's like, no, nobody dresses nice anymore. I'm like, God damn, dude. Like, well,
What does this world come to?
dude,
Yoga pants,
We
baby.
don't dress up.
dude,
Yeah.
probably.
It's funny.
Vegas is
I'm
a
gonna be
weird
the
ass
old
place,
guy
man.
wearing like dress pants and like fucking nice clothes, and everybody's gonna be in there. I saw a kid today at the mall, and he had like a backpack on, but he was a grown ass man, small ass backpack, big ass shirt, like, and then he had the fucking hair with like down to here, like the bowl cut, and I was just like, oh my god, dude, what the fuck is going on, man? No offense to
that?
anybody who likes to dress like that or look like that, but it looks goofy as fuck, man.
Did he have a walking stick too?
No stupid stick, dude. Just
No
fucking,
stupid stick.
just a little ass Mickey Mouse backpack. I don't know.
Oh man. Oh, that was hilarious, Val. But yeah, next week we'll probably either Thursday or Friday. Maybe we'll try a Friday out and see how that goes. But anything else, guys, before we wrap it up?
That's it.
Thank you guys for hanging out.
Yeah, man. Thanks everybody. We
Yeah.
had a lot of viewers today, man. Thank you guys.
Yeah. Thanks again
Still got a lot
for
of people.
subbing to the new channel. If you need the link, there it is. It's nice to see everybody over there. So yeah, we're eventually just going to go there full time and do the one channel thing. But thanks for jumping on an off day, guys. Appreciate it. And we will see you next week. Stay tuned for the day.
Later,
I
guys.
don't know if I'm going to. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Yeah, we got it.
Hell yeah.
There it is. All right, fellas. Thank you.
Later, guys.
Thank you.